Welcome all. Today we are going to talk about spirituality. With me here is Kichioji and I'm Amesora. So let's talk about spirituality. Over to you, Kichioji.
Kichioji. Thank you, Amisora, for inviting me here and talk about spirituality.
Can you tell our audience what exactly spirituality is?
So, spirituality is basically uh, a sense of connection to something that is higher than ourselves, and it is a path of self realization. It insists on walking on a path that will help you find who you are exactly. It is basically a training of the soul to find the true meaning of why a soul exists on earth.
What exactly is the definition of spirituality?
Alright, so basically, uh, you were talking about spirituality, which is also feared, by many people. But the basic concept of spirituality, if you talk about, is if I give you an equation about spirituality, then we can understand it better. So, spirituality is can be equated to religion minus fear. So, whatever is left is spirituality. So, if we so basically, all humans are God fearing people, if you have noticed. But in terms of spirituality, it takes you to a higher consciousness, and uh, so all the concept of fear, what should happen, what should not happen, the retribution is taken away. So what is left is either a, either God, or you can term it as a spiritual being. So that is the basic concept of spirituality. And with spirituality, people have what found out the true meaning of why they exist on the earth. So, if you have noticed, we are all souls. Okay, so and every soul has on the earth has taken birth for a reason. So, to find out the reason, spirituality will help you find a reason. Okay, and it helps you find your inner strength and your true capability. Let's not talk about politicians here. Let's talk about people who are making or taking spirituality to as a means to earn money. Can we say that? Yes, there are a lot of people who have been earning since a very long time in sense of they take a huge amount of money only to show that people are getting cured by it, or there are so many con artists who actually uh, take money to by brainwashing people, which I feel is really wrong. Spirituality is something which is within us, so we can find our own we must um, we can either find our own things to get over all our fears and disabilities, if we can say that. And
So basically, you're trying to say that religion and spirituality are two different things, and there are some conmans who are trying to use spirituality for their own benefits.
yes, because religion is about blind faith, but spirituality is, you can say, it is, it genuinely makes a man curious about it. And it is based on facts and direct experience, whereas religion is all about wishful thinking. So yes, yes, correct, because as I said earlier, spirituality is about freedom, okay, and being true to yourself. So if you see everywhere, spiritual people are leaders, but mm, the people who follow religion are followers, become followers. Mm.
What are some of the types of spiritualities? Are there any switch words which people can use?
Yeah, so there are various. You're talking about the types of spirituality over here. Yeah, correct. So we will come across switch words later on. Here, let's talk about the type of spirituality or the ways. Okay, so we were talking about the types of spirituality, or how do people get in touch with their own spirituality. So, the most common and the most easiest way to achieve spirituality or is to breathe, you know, it is the most easy. All right, but pay conscious attention to your breathing. That is the way it can be done. Then the next type is meditation, or just sitting quiet and just feel what is going around you. That is done. Then the next is by prayer, obviously. There are a few affirmations that can be used. Uh, then there are spiritual retreats that people conduct or go to, so that can be done. Then there is yoga, which is the
As you can see the girl doing yoga in the video, you can try that yoga at your home to get the mental peace.
exactly. So, and then the last part is spending time in nature, which is the most uh, relaxing thing that you can ever do. It is calming to your soul, and you just enjoy, being with yourself. And it is all about your personal experience at the end of the day, So, yeah. So you have to pay attention to how you feel, you know, when embracing spirituality, you know. Uh, yeah. And if you can also practice gratitude, or create a gratitude journal. People uh, going very are consciously writing gratitude journal, or keeping a gratitude journal with them. What are they doing exactly every day? What are they like, what are they thankful for? They just write, which actually becomes their own affirmations. So you can create your own affirmations. So what is that at the end of the day? It is being spiritual.
So basically, you're trying to say that the positive attitude or the affirmations are for to grateful for being yourself, or be grateful for who you are at the end of the day.
Yes. So, what are you doing at the end of the day? Gratitude, which is a basic part of spirituality. Being grateful for what you are, or being grateful for what you have. So, that is the basic understanding of spirituality. It is, and it can help you um find answers to the following questions. Okay, so who am I? Why am I born in this world? Then what should my life goals be? And the urge to improve, to be the best version of yourself, can be done by being spiritual. So it spirituality helps you by giving tools that completely transforms your life. The idea or the goal behind spirituality is to take us from the mortal imperfection to immortal perfection. So, basic idea is to become the better version of ourselves or better human beings and not be like someone else or not copy others' lives because it is your own. You have to walk your own path. It is your own spiritual journey, what you walking, and your own experience that will reach your goal. Okay, so in order to reach the your highest self or your higher self is to be good, to do good, and to feel good.
Thank you so much, Kichioji, and thank you for the audience for joining us and listening to us about spirituality. We are just getting started. We will make much more podcast and much more videos of spirituality and on other topics also. Thank you, Kichioji, for
Thank you so much.